Good morning. Let's talk about it, right? I want to talk about relationships and, black men dating the opposite sex, the opposite gender, the opposite, race. And ladies, we all understand that y'all want the tough guy, the bad boy. But I want to tell y'all something, that you got a man that's ready to settle down, you got a man that's ready to grow up, you got a man that's ready to give you his all, is the man that doesn't feel he needs to show off, the man that feels he doesn't need to prove anything to you. The man that decide that, that street life, that, going out to the club, the smoking, the drinking, the popping bottles, the fancy clothes and shoes and cars and jewelry and taking fancy trips out. When you meet a dude like that, that's when you know you got a dude that's ready to grow up and he's ready to settle down. And most females, they don't like that. And I'm gonna give y'all a prime example of why and how that happened. For all of us, we all watched the TV show Power. Now y'all remember when Ghost told Tasha he was done selling drugs, he was done with the life. Her whole mood changed. She couldn't believe her ears that this man who she fell in love with, this bad boy, this drug dealer, this man who people fear, he'll go out, knock your noodle off, and dress up in a tie suit and go have a business meeting an hour later. That's the man she fell in love with. So when he told her, I'm just ready to grow up, I'm just ready to I don't want to do this life no more. All Tasha had to do was accept that and say, baby, I'm right here with you. Whatever you want to do, I want to do it too. But Tasha couldn't accept the fact that he was ready to grow up because her whole image of him was being this bad boy, this thug. And she was still stuck in this mindset of the hood life. And for a lot of y'all females are stuck in this mindset of the hood life. And as soon as a dude meets you, he can tell just by your actions, your conversation, your behavior. And most dudes like, you know what, man, I'm good. And a lot of dudes, they decide to go date outside their race because they don't want to deal with all the ghetto, all the ratchet, all the bull that comes with trying to prove yourself to a black woman. Certain men, they just tired of it. So some of them, they decide to just, date outside their race. And they feel like dating the other race, they ain't got to prove nothing no more. They ain't got to be hard all the time. They ain't got to be a gangster. They ain't got to be a thug. They ain't got to sell drugs. They can just be comfortable. And be okay with, hey, I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. So for all you women who wondering why men are deciding to choose the other race, it ain't because they just done with the black woman. It's the fact that for some of y'all black women, y'all ask for too much. Y'all ask a man to give y'all the world. And when he out there slaving away 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week, breaking his back to try to give you the world, it's still not enough. You got the whole entire world on this man's back, beating him down. And not only that, you got the police bugging him and messing with him and pulling him over and trying to lock him up for just any and everything. And then you got the dudes around the corner that's trying to kill him just because. And then you got the YT man that just won't give him a break. Always trying to find a reason not to give him a promotion. Always trying to find a reason not to give him the better position. And then he got to come home to the fact that you done just got into it with the neighbors down the street. The kids running around, hanging out on the block, doing this, that, and the third, starting drama. Now I gotta go over here and I gotta protect moms because dudes over here disrespecting moms. I gotta go over here and protect sis because her baby daddy's sitting here trying to put hands on her. I gotta go over here and protect little niece because she running around messing with whoopty-whoopty-woo, and it's a whole bunch of people over here trying to jump her. And then I gotta come home to my lady who feel like I'm not there to listen to her, to cater to her. I'm not putting my all in the bedroom. I'm not putting my all into making sure every day it's like a fairy tale romance. For some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But my fellas, y'all, if y'all know, hop in my comments and leave a like. Leave a comment, like, share, follow, subscribe, and let me know if I'm on point. If I'm not, let me know I'm off point. But ladies, if you don't want your fellow black man going to the other race, stop beating him down. Stop making him have to choose whether he want to be a good guy or a bad guy. And most black men feel like they got to be a bad guy just to get y'all attention. They got to be the dude that's out in the club every day, flaunting, throwing, and popping bottles every day. And guess what? I came to the club just to show out for you. But in the corner over there is two dudes who don't like the fact that I'm sitting here flaunting my money. And all I'm trying to do is impress you. But these dudes over here don't like that. So now they trying to rob me. They trying to find a way to get what I got. All because I got to sit up here and try to show you that I got this money. And y'all ladies, y'all don't think about that type of stuff. But us fellas, we know that us trying to be in the club every weekend, flaunting and showing off our money, is going to be a hater or a dude who envious, who going to be trying to knock us off our spot. So a lot of times it's just like, man, we give up. We just like, you know what, man, I'm good. So we go and date the other race because the other race don't ask us to be something that we not. They accept us for whatever we decide to be. So if you want your man, or you want the black man to stop going to the other race, y'all got to stop beating him down and asking him to be Superman every single day. Y'all got to stop asking him to be Ghost off of Power. We can't be that hood thug dude who can beat up the whole entire world, and we don't want to run around with a blicky on our hip every day worrying about and looking over our shoulder. Some days we just want to be laid back, cool, calm, and collected, and we want to be goofy, and we want to just, some days, you know what I'm saying, not have to, be at 10-2. But the day that we stop doing that, y'all don't look at us the same. And some of us, we just tired of just worrying about that and dealing with that. So we decide to go to the other race because the other race don't ask us to be Superman every day. They just happy with the fact that we get up and we go to work and we come home to them. But for some of y'all, that's not enough. Y'all hop in my comments and let me know what y'all think.